Hey there, it is your girl Folala. Woo woo. Welcome to my video. Today's topic that I decided that I wanted to talk about is anxiety. I actually made a video, two videos, but I feel like I didn't explain it like fully, and I want to make sure that like when I'm talking about anxiety that it's explained in a very contextual way so that people could really truly understand what I'm talking about, because I feel like sometimes like just me brambling is not really getting my point across. So this is what I was looking at. So today's topic I'm talking about is anxiety. So it says statistically from the DoSomething.org website that 284 million people suffer from anxiety worldwide. And then it said statistically that's like 7.5, I believe, billion people in the world. So that's pretty much like almost everyone. Like almost your neighbor and your best friend are suffering from the illness anxiety. Sorry. So I want to tell you a little bit about my experience with anxiety. So when I was in elementary school, I felt like I was a very confident girl, at least from my memory. I didn't really know what confidence was. I didn't really know what insecure was. But when I was in school, that's kind of like what I remember. I don't remember being like self-conscious or anything. Maybe I was, but I don't remember. However, when my anxiety started to skyrocket, one of the reasons why was because there was a rumor started about me that I stuffed my bra with tissue. It was picture day and I was wearing the wrong type of bra because I was probably like an A or B cup and my boobs were just not holding. And the girl who started the rumor, no offense, but she was flat chested. She started a rumor around the whole school that I stuffed my bra, and I didn't find out until the end of the day, until the girl was like, I just want to let you know that there's a rumor going around that you stuff your bra. And I was just like, that's kind of when I feel like my confidence shot down, because it was like now I'm concerned about what I'm wearing. I'm insecure about what people are saying, and I think that's why I hide my body a lot when I was in school. I didn't really show off my body. But yeah, so that's where the anxiety started, because it's like you went from people not, you know, noticing you to everybody noticing you, and it's like, damn. So it's like you feel unconfident. So that's where it started. Then also getting bullied. I got bullied in elementary school and I got bullied in middle school. But that's a whole nother video. Got bullied. So that will definitely cause anxiety. Hold on one second. Okay. So, what did I say? Yeah, so I got bullied in school and that definitely causes anxiety. And then fast forward to high school. I lose my grandmother and I was there in her last moments. So that will traumatize you, of course, and it triggered the anxiety. But I didn't know that it triggered the anxiety. I knew I was experiencing anxiety. Flashing back, I was experiencing anxiety, but I didn't know that I was experiencing it. Then 10th grade comes, and that's when the anxiety started skyrocketing. And then 11th grade came, and that's when I just couldn't handle it anymore. It was just like, oh snap, I don't know what to do. So that's when I started going to the office, because I'm starting to feel sick, and I'm like, why am I feeling sick? Why do I feel like my heart is beating fast? Why do I feel like everyone's looking at me? Why do I feel like everyone's staring at me? Like all these different emotions started popping up, and all of a sudden it was literally just anxiety. So I went to the counselor office and she was like, I'm sorry to tell you this, but I think you're suffering from anxiety disorder. And I was like, wow. So then I started getting outside help. I got outside help. And when I got outside help, that's when they were like, so you have like social anxiety. That's what we see here. You have social anxiety, like generalized anxiety. So yeah, so I suffered from the illness social anxiety. Just being around people just caused a lot of anxiety for me. So that's literally how my anxiety started. It literally started from when I was an itsy bitsy little girl until I got into high school. College, I feel like I experienced it, but I feel like it got better. You know what I'm saying? Like looking back, it did get better. Like recently, I was starting to have like little panic attacks a little bit. But it's not like bad. It's just kind of like, okay, you just need to calm down. Like stop panicking. Like you're gonna be fine. Just like those little moments. But honestly, if I have to be honest, I feel like it's got better. And let me tell you how it got better. So the way that it got better was that, one, I went to therapy. That helps. And then, a lot of people say like, this is so bad, I can't, all the tools that they give me, it's just hard, like I don't know how to do this. So also medication does help, depending on what types you take. But not only that, the anxiety, does, like, the medication does have side effects, so you definitely have to be aware of that. But yeah, it does help. It helps some people, it doesn't help others. But that's so therapy, medication, journaling. When I was in high school, I journal so much. Like, I have so many diaries, it's like not even funny. Like, I'm almost on Taylor Swift's level. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, so like journaling definitely does help. Just writing down your feelings, kind of reflecting, just kind of figuring out what caused you to have anxiety. I haven't been journaling lately, but I did journal the other day and it did feel good. So just journaling occasionally, whenever you can, just journal. Whether it's on the train, on your phone, in your notes, just journal, because sometimes you can be just processing a lot of things in your head and you don't understand. When you put it down on paper and you read it over to yourself, you're like, oh, I see what the problem is. So that helps. That's the third one. Also, what helps is meditation, which is something I don't do a lot. But when I am feeling really, really low, that's when I meditate. And meditation could literally just be popping up a video from YouTube and meditating for like 5 minutes. Like, people think you have to meditate for 30, 20 minutes. Like, some people just don't have time for that. So taking like 5 minutes to meditate definitely does help. It has helped me. Body scan definitely does help. What is body scan? So let's say you're sitting on the train and you're feeling all this anxiety, whether it's in your stomach or whether it's in your head. You think to yourself and you're like, okay, this is what my belly feels really tight. I'm barely breathing. My toes are crumping together. I'm holding my hands really tight. That's anxiety. So then you start loosening yourself up. You start deep breathing so that your stomach doesn't feel so tight. You let your hands go and let them just relax. Like, just those simple things can help anxiety. What else? Listening to music. That's literally what gets me through it. Like, a lot of people look at me, right, and they're like, wow, you're so happy all the time, you're so positive all the time. And I'm just like, no, I'm not always happy, and I'm not always positive. But what helps me get through it is when I listen to music. When I listen to my favorite songs from old school, like old Disney songs, or like from like my favorite artist is, like, I love listening to Ed Sheeran. Like, Ed Sheeran is like my new favorite right now, because his music is just so relaxing. It's so positive. Like, it makes you want to dance a little bit. I just love Ed Sheeran's music. And you even have Glee music helps me. Like, it's uplifting. Like, just listen to like your favorite artists, right? And just listen to that. And there's a song for every struggle. Like, I'm telling you, like, there's a song that just came out by Julia Michelson, I think. She did a song with Selena Gomez called Anxiety, which is a pretty cool song. There's a lot of good music out here. So it's like, don't dim yourself from not listening to music, because music does help. So yeah, so I said having therapy, having medication, journaling, meditating, body scan, listening to music. Even dancing helps. Sometimes you're by yourself in your home, you just start jamming to that trap music. Let me stop. Like, just jamming to that music that you really love, and just be like, yeah, I'm getting my best life. Like, sometimes just those things help. I'm telling you. Like, and what I was saying in my other video is that when you're feeling really, really down and you see yourself getting down, sometimes you just gotta pick yourself up. Like, for instance, today I was feeling really, really down, but you know what picked me up? I dressed myself up. I did things around the house that needed to be done. And it made me feel good. So sometimes you have to do things that make you feel good, whether it's cleaning up your room, or whether it's cleaning the dishes, or whether it's sweeping the floor, or whether it's watching your favorite TV show. Whatever it is, make a list of all the things that make you feel good and do those things when you're feeling down. Put it on your wall, which I have not done that yet. But I have it in my head. So it's like, you gotta do things that make you happy. And it's so true, this statement where it's like, you are in control of your happiness. If you would have told me this years ago, I would be like, that's what they keep saying, but I don't believe it. But now, I'm starting to really truly believe it, that like, you are in control of your own happiness, and you have control to make yourself feel good. Like, just the simple things that you think that is not going to make you happy will make you happy. Like, what really does make people happy is when you take a shower and you dress yourself up. I promise your mood is going to change like that. because you're just like, wow, I feel so beautiful right now. I feel so good. I feel so clean. Like, just those little things make you feel good. So the moral of this video is that we all suffer from some type of illness, whether it's anxiety or whatever it is, but you are in control of your life. And that's something that I'm learning this today, actually. Like, you are in control. Like, whether you believe it or not, you are. And one day you're gonna wake up and be like, you know what, I am in control. I have control of making myself happy. Yeah, sometimes you're down, but just pick yourself up. Listen to that favorite song, watch that favorite show, but do not get to that low point, because you have the power to get back up. Don't get down here, get up here. Make goals for yourself. See yourself where you want to be. Make a vision board, make a dream board. Do what you need to do to make yourself happy. But do not let your illness of anxiety or whatever it may be take over your life, because I was there and I'm learning how to get out of it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and comment, rate, and subscribe. Bye.